You just summarize what it's been like for you, what you've been thinking about basketball-wise, off the court, family, Orlando. Where would you like to start as to what's been going through your mind with everything around the NBA and the situation?
Um, Obviously in the beginning, when the NBA first stopped, actually on my birthday, which is kind of bummer because I couldn't do anything. But it was just just trying to make sure everyone was safe, from the standpoint of guys wearing masks and kind of staying inside until the NBA kind of figured out what was really going on. And then from there, once they officially paused the season, then it was more so for me. When do we start again? Like what's going to go on moving forward? Are we going to keep going? Is there going to be a return? Are we going to are they going to cancel the season? And so for me, it was just kind of a lot of unknowns in the beginning. And then as of late, they kind of told us that we are going to start. So it's more, getting back prepared for Orlando, and just trying to stay in shape and stay healthy. Kind of let your body recover at the same time. So it's been a crazy 3 months. I'm pretty sure for everybody, and now we kind of have an idea what's going to happen. Not too sure about everything that's going to happen in Orlando, but I think for the most part we got a gist of it, and trying to move forward and stay safe as best as we can.
Alrighty, Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, AD. Obviously, we've seen some videos of you working out. What's been the effect of this hiatus on your body, and also some of the lingering injuries that you had? The shoulder seemed to be bothering you for a while.
It's been good. It gives me a chance to let my body recover. Kind of take a mid-season break now, and just let everything heal and get back to like how I was at the beginning of the year. So it's been good for me to kind of let some of them lingering injuries I had towards the time when the NBA stopped to kind of let those recover and heal and get back into the best version of myself.
Just to follow up, so do you feel 100% now?
I feel 100% healthy. Well, I don't feel, I am. I won't say I feel like, but I'm ready to go.
All right, Tanya Ganguly, please.
Hey, AD.
Hey, Tony.
So, did you have to, just to follow up on Goon real quick, did you have to have anything cleaned up, or was it just a matter of giving it some rest and that was enough?
What do you mean? What do you mean cleaned up? Like any procedures or anything?
Yeah.
No. It was more so just resting.
Okay.
We were definitely hitting a mark where we were playing a lot of games in a lot of days, and it was getting towards the end of the season where we're trying to solidify that first place spot in the West and even overall. So we were playing a lot of games, a lot of minutes, and it was just more so just letting everything rest and heal on its own.
What do you think it's going to be like in the bubble when you guys get out to Florida? Have you thought about how strange it's going to feel to be finishing like that?
To be honest, I have no idea. There'll be a lot of video games, a lot of staying in your room. I don't think it's much we can do. I know there are some things we're able to do, like golfing and I think, like you said, like fishing and stuff like that. But I think they want to try to make the bubble as safe as possible, especially since the numbers are spiking in Florida. So I think they're taking even more precautionary steps to make sure that we wouldn't have to go through this again while we're in Florida.
Ready, Bill Orr, please.
Hey, Anthony. You look around the league and you see different guys are making the decision that it's not the right thing for them to go to Orlando. They're choosing to opt out. Obviously, that's impacted your team and is continuing to with the uncertainty with Dwight. I'm just curious, has there been any point throughout this process where you've had any reservations about participating, or you've had any misgivings about the setup?
No, I haven't. One, for the standpoint that I think we're in a good position to win a championship, but two, I think we're stronger together. Everyone in Orlando, we're going to obviously be talking about everything that's going on from the social injustice standpoint, and I think in a platform of the NBA where I think at that time we were going to be the only ones on TV. So I think we're able to have more people in the room from other teams and receive other ideas and figure out how we can change the world. What can we do individually, and what can we do as a unit to make change. And I think the more people we have, the more minds we have, the more ideas and thoughts we can come up with to kind of change the world and change what's going on. So for me, it was never a point of not going, just because I feel like me individually trying to do it is not enough. So if I have more guys who's going to be there who kind of have the same thoughts and ideas of that I have, and we can kind of sit down in a room and brainstorm on what we can do, I think it'd be easier for everybody.
All right, next up, Dave McMenamin.
Anthony.
What's up, Dave? Hello, Dave.
What's up? How do you compare your view of the Lakers championship chances today versus how you would have viewed it back like March 10th?
I think it's kind of the same. Obviously, we're missing a key piece in AB, but I think our chances are the same. I mean, we got guys who's healthy, guys who's ready to go. So I think it's kind of the same. I mean, nothing changes from our standpoint of our chances are lower. Actually, I think our chances are higher just because we are all rested and we're all ready to go. So if anything, our chances got higher, and it's going to be about just who wants it more. I mean, everybody kind of had a decompression of the season, and obviously, with stuff going on. But it's about what team wants it more and which team can stay healthy.
Thanks.
All right, Melissa Rowland, please.
Hey, D, I know you said from, an injury perspective that the hiatus has been really good for you in terms of giving your body a chance to rest. Where are you in terms of conditioning and basketball sharpness? And I'm curious just what you were kind of up to during the pandemic and just how it was for you both mentally and physically.
Oh, I got so fat I was eating burgers every day. It was like conditioning is down. I've been great. I mean, I just been spending time with my family here and just kind of taking it a day at a time, just kind of figure out what's going on. Been working out every day at home and staying at home, just enjoying this family time before we have to be gone for 3 months. So I really haven't been. I've been gotten really great at Call of Duty. Gotten really great at 2K. A lot of video games. So it's just I know all you guys know GP. I've been whooping his butt every day. So, but I just been chilling. I mean, I haven't been doing much. Just been relaxing and just enjoying family time and trying to stay in shape and work out.
All right, guys, we're going to do a few more questions. We have Dan Boki next.
Anthony, hey, how's it going? The NBA announced today, I think, another handful of players have tested positive. It's over, I think, 7% of the players tested so far. There's what's going on in Florida. How concerned are you with those numbers? And then secondly, Damian Lillard said something, I think, yesterday that he was worried about players being willing to follow all the rules in Orlando.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, you guys are in position to be there a long time. I would assume you will. Are you concerned that teams that might not be there as long might not be as diligent?
Honestly, I'm not sure. I think, for the safety of the league and the safety for all the players and the people there, I think, everyone would be mindful, of following the rules. Just because of everything that's going on, obviously the numbers are spiking in Orlando, and I don't think, no one, wants to, get COVID. So I don't think that guys will, put themselves hopefully wouldn't put themselves and, the other, players and staff, and that's going to be in the bubble in jeopardy. So I don't think guys will do anything like that, but I know the NBA and Adam Silver talked about, doing as much as they can to, keep the bubble as safe as possible. And I kind of have trust in them. So, but I mean, you don't know until we're there to see what's going on. So, as of right now, everything is looking promising. They came out with some some Mickey Mouse bands or something like that. I don't know exactly what it is, but to kind of tell guys temperature and see if they get sick days before and stuff like that. So, I mean, they're trying everything and that they can to try to, ensure the safety of the players in the league. So, just got to trust in that and when guys get there, just kind of follow protocol, as best as they can and try to survive this 3 months.
Thanks, Eddie.
Thank you. Alan Sliwa?
AD, hey, just want to get your thoughts. Obviously, you guys feed so much off the crowd, whether it's home games or it's road games. Have you given that any thought? Just what it's going to be like playing in technically arenas, stadiums, or whatever the case is, courts that have no fans. Just what's been your thought process on that?
It's going to be different. I mean, obviously we feed off, Laker Nation, home and on the road, and it's going to be very different not being able to have them by our side during this time, but everybody is going to deal with it. So, like I said, it's gonna be more of a mental thing than anything. If you coming out having a bad game, it's not going to be fans there to kind of get you going. You got to kind of as we kind of say on the team, bring your own energy, and we're going to have to make sure that we do that every night, especially with no fans. And I think we're motivated as a team and self-motivated, to win. But it's definitely going to be different for all of us. Being in for me, being in the league 8 years and have not played in front of a fan, since I've been in the league. I don't think this ever happened before, where you're not playing in front of fans. But it's going to be different for everybody, and we all just got to adjust to the situation at hand.
And last question, we'll give it over to Lauren Jones.
Hey, D. My question is about the onboarding process for the new players. So J.R. Smith obviously signed yesterday, but Dion Waiters and Markieff Morris were just kind of getting into the fold. What's kind of been like the onboarding process for you guys integrating them onto the team?
Well, we had before all this started, we had a chance to kind of integrate Markieff and Dion with the team. Obviously, J.R. just signed recently, and I think yesterday. So we kind of haven't really had a chance to kind of bring him on board the Laker way. So hopefully, when we get to Orlando, we kind of can officially welcome him, or on a plane to Orlando or whatever. But those guys, came in and helped us out. Dion was just getting ready to play, and everything happened. So I think all three of those guys, Markieff showed that he can be a big part of our team, and then I think Dion and J.R. are obviously going to help us tremendously as well, with J.R.'s ability to shoot and Dion's ability to score and play make. So I think it's going to be beneficial for us, going to Orlando and giving us the best chance to win.